remember you were acting to this 607 Unk video.
Easy.
How you know who told you this?
Because it moved from here to there.
So it don't stay still.
Hell nah. On this time, it'll move from here. This time, it'll move from there. But you would be like, damn, it was just right here.
So they must be moving back and forth.
Hell yeah. That motherfucker, that's a sex trafficking. Why you think, like, they just built this big-ass thing in Chicago, right?
Right.
Obama.
Right.
It's supposed to be a library.
Mm-hmm.
Name me 50 motherfuckers who gonna go to the library every fucking day in Chicago. There ain't no motherfucker thinking about no motherfucking library. Nigga, you know what you got that motherfucker building for.
Right. So you be seeing people there?
Yeah.
Did you know this? We're talking about Hollow Earth. Though some of the people don't be real. Some of them be NPCs. I can prove it. You ever been traveling and you go, like, I ain't finna stop here. Cars everywhere.
Yeah.
But then you go in there and nobody in there.
On life.
You ever did it before? Right? A lot of people be creative players. They be creative shit to make the world look full. But the world not really full. There's not a lot of people, not a lot of things in the world. I mean, a lot of people understand this, a lot of people don't understand this, but when you see this shit, you understand this shit. But the hollow earth theory?
Yeah.
Nobody
you see that
believes.
shit, what's the name got?
Who?
What's the name? Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein, what happened?
Man, he got the motherfucking thing down there, motherfucker. The horses, nigga.
Right.
Putting they motherfucking human bodies into the horses.
Speaking of that, did you know this? This is what they said. They found this and they saw it, and it's on my paper. They have discovered the horseman.
Crazy.
The horseman was just discovered.
Yeah, he was just down there.
But do you know who the horseman is? The horseman showed up before, and it showed up in Greek, ancient Greek, right?
Right.
And it's the ancient Greek god, right? A lot of people don't know this, man. A lot of people think a lot of things. A lot of people say a lot of things, but these things are always happening and going to always continue to happen.
It's keep happening.
Right? And people don't understand this. People can't see in the reality of what's really going on, but yeah, they worshiping their gods. They stay worshiping their gods. Yeah. All the gods are on the dollar bill that everybody chase. Right? These are things that everybody know, but the things
that if they look, see, this how you know this shit already designed and everything, nigga. On my life, Biggie Smalls said this shit before the Twin Towers even was hit.
Right.
Blow up like the Twin Towers.
He said that.
How the fuck you know the Twin Towers finna blow up, motherfucker?
But did you know this? The moment he said that and people repeated, it was guaranteed that the Twin Towers was gonna blow up.
No, because they already had it set up.
But the frequency alone, once he said it and people repeated it, it had to happen.
Right. That's because he already knew it was happening.
Yeah, because he already knew it was happening, or he said it and they needed him to say it in order for it to happen. Did you know they need you to say shit to make shit happen in this reality? If you don't say it, it never comes.
Right.
I'm telling you, keep it real.
Yeah, they gotta, you gotta say it for it to happen.
For it to happen. So they gotta trick you to say it with your emotions and with all that shit, right? Yeah. And that's why they doing this shit. And that's why they live underground. That's why they live underground, because they not trying to be on this frequency that we on.
Right.
Listen,
they live in a whole
different frequency. Yeah. They're not getting the Wi-Fi frequencies all none of that. Good. Great.
Yeah.
Because they're not on the same frequency we on, and they can think properly, they eat properly, they living at 800 years old, but then up here, we dying. But did you know this? And I was just trying to tell people this. Did you know this? Speaking of Antarctica, but did you know this? That they are actually freezing humans. They're freezing themselves right now with plans to wake up later on, just like they did the baby.
Yeah, like some demolition shit.
Yeah, but they did the baby like that. They froze the baby and woke the baby up, and now they got a 30-year-old baby.
Damn.
You think I be playing? You think I just be saying some shit? What you mean, damn?
Nah, because I be seeing this shit anyway. Like, I be seeing this shit through movies and shit, because you ain't just making no movies and putting this shit in there, and a lot of this shit is true.
Yeah, they got 30-year-old baby gang.
And when I seen that shit.
Yeah, they got 30-year-old baby gang. The baby was frozen.
They doing some demolition shit.
Baby was frozen, and now it's woke. But you know this, everybody know that allegedly, and I'm not gonna really dive deep into this. I really want to, but Walt Disney is frozen. But behind Walt Disney, 300 more people are frozen themselves and paying over hundreds of thousands of dollars to freeze themselves to try to wake up when they have cure for diseases. They're freezing themselves right now in the laboratory. They're freezing themselves. Right?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
These motherfuckers sick out here.
They're crazy. But listen, speaking of sick, right? The sickest shit didn't happen. Charges are filed. But this nigga do this shit all the time, so nobody's really tripping about this nigga doing this shit, because it's sick when he do it, but not as sick as the shit we was talking about, but this sick. Drewski, listen, you know
who?
Kirk.
Fat Drewski?
Fat Drewski did shit. You know Kirk, right? The died, you know, the racist. The racist white man, they died but didn't die.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck a bullet gonna
That's
shoot
just
this
like
way
Jeffrey
and
Einstein,
come
he
out
ain't
like
dead.
that? He died but didn't die. But you know, his wife, everybody got a thing that maybe Kirk was racist, right? Maybe he didn't like black people
They
so
said
much,
Trump racist.
right? I don't know, but he playing like his wife was racist. So this is what Drewski did. Drewski, before he did this, he just did that white dude. He was doing the tobacco. Everybody was mad about that.
Right.
He was at a football game. Now he just decided to do some crazy shit. I want to know how you feel about this. He dressed up like her, right? He dressed
Up like who?
Kirk's wife, the dead man's wife.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, he dressed up like her. He run around acting like her, doing everything she was doing. But this the killer part that he did that fucked me up. He took a black dude. He put a black dude behind him, and he dressed up like her. And he said, "We need America to show love to white men because white men have built this country." And he kept on
fucking lie. Man, let me tell you something. See, this something I'm finna drop on their ass, right? Because a lot of them sleep to the beat, right? This world, I don't give a fuck what y'all say, man. All this shit y'all believing in, all these fake ass books y'all reading, all that shit is made and handwritten by a white man. Yeah, he's blind and y'all dumb ass to believe what the fuck they telling y'all to follow their orders.
Right.
But everything came from this world, man. It's black men, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say or how you see it. Go back and do your motherfucking history. Black people was billionaires. They gangsta our shit because we got weak.
I agree.
And they got scared.
I agree.
Instead of just sitting there willing to die, that y'all gonna die any motherfucking way. And that's what they was scared of. So the white man's feared them.
Right.
He scared him.
But the thing with Kirk is this, right? Here's the thing with Kirk. When he died, it was a big thing. Charleston White had got banned for saying some things about him. So I know this can affect you. Charleston White got banned. He had like maybe 500 shows lined up, already paid for. Nah, talk about the wrong person. Right? But now Drewski just did it. Now she's got a lawsuit in. But here's the thing. Drewski changed some shit. And that's why he really can't get sued. Now, in her video, she was holding the iPhone 17.
Right.
In Drewski videos, he held a different iPhone. And he also never said her name. So it's kind of like, bitch, can you really sue?
Right.
Can you really sue? But she sued him. Do you think she sued him, baby, to save face? I think she sued him to save face. And people are like, okay, cool. I didn't sue them. This shit ain't true. But she may be racist. She got to be racist. If Drewski say you racist, why would Drewski lie?
Yeah, he's saying that shit for a reason.
Yeah, he
and
said
they
shit for a
probably
reason.
shut him down.
Oh,
He probably ain't doing what they told him to do. You know what is going
so
on.
you think he gonna get shut down for that behind that?
Yeah, you know what's going on. You gonna see them shows gonna stop what he gotta do what the fuck he told.
So you think that you can get shut down?
Hell yeah, nigga. You see what they did to Nick Cannon, nigga? Took his Wild Now show.
They gave it back though.
Cause guess he had to go kiss ass and stop talking about that motherfucking shit that Dr. Septi was talking about, right? They help black people, right? With their health problems,
So
right?
they made Nick Cannon stop talking about that?
Huh?
They made Nick Cannon stop talking about that?
Hell, motherfucker, yeah. And they mute who else? Lisa Left Eye, Nipsey. I can go on and on, right?
Right. So,
Okay.
So think they gonna do Drewski the same way they did everybody else?
Shut the fuck up.
But I don't think in this generation, like when the last time it happened? It ain't happened in this generation. It ain't happened lately. You just sound retarded.
How come it ain't happened lately?
When the last time it happened? When have they silenced somebody? They haven't silenced nobody. Who the fuck have they silenced? Lately.
They done silenced a lot of them. They trying to silence who right now? They silenced Soulja Boy, didn't they?
So,
They silenced motherfucker Boosie right now, ain't they?
we're gonna get into Boosie. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
They'll silence you.
We gonna
If
get
they
into
can't silence you, they gonna do what?
We gonna get into Boosie. But one thing about this, man, they gonna silence you is emotional thing. Shout out to Kirk and they family. But I know somebody they need to silence. Because it make me the fucking sick. Offset. Offset need to be silenced. Why the fuck is this regular person, because he's a regular person now.
Oh, you heard that dude, he just treated his ass. He say, nigga, you ain't no motherfucking celebrity. Get your broke ass.
That's what I'm saying. Do you even take Offset as being like a celebrity now? I think nigga being like a regular motherfucking person at this point.
I never really took them. Like, even when let me tell you something. Like, we had did a show with them, Lil J and them and shit. We go to like Wisconsin and shit. They was doing some shit.
Right.
This when they had took what's the name of them shit?
What? I don't know.
They
Shit
took they tried to take Rich Homie Corn.
No, he
Rest in
didn't.
peace. Bro, they tried to take his rollie off. And Lil J tried to kick the nigga in the face and fell off the stage. On everything. But back to what I was saying, that shit really goes on like that because a motherfucker be playing them games,
Right.
and they know how to stop you instantly.
Right. Look at my phone. I think
Like-
Jaleesa out there.
What's that other motherfucker name? Damn, I forgot his motherfucking name, man. They just shut his ass down. Who the fuck his name?
Who they shut down?
You see Kevin Gates, they don't even like when you ain't trying to do what the fuck you gotta be told, man. Mike Tyson, all type of motherfuckers.
They got Mike Tyson for sure.
Yeah, they got Mike Tyson as hemmed up now.
They got Mike Tyson for sure.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx, they
They got Jamie Foxx. But the thing is though, when they doing this shit, they doing this shit for a reason. But when it comes to people like Drewski, it's like, how can they do that shit to Drewski, right? They gonna do. I've been shooting a pod game. What you call it? What you call it for? I was shooting a pod. You was calling the phone, nigga. Huh? You know I seen the text. You know if somebody did something, I would have sent it to you. You know he ain't did it. You know that already. If he did it, I'll send it to you, gang. Like, you know that. So that there ain't nothing to really discuss. Like I discussed. I don't know if you be forgetting. We discuss this shit all the time, gang. The moment you ain't gotta say it. The moment it's done, it's done. But I ain't finna press nigga. He said what he said. Of course, ain't did shit. The moment he do something, you be the first person to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be weird. Like, I tell niggas all the time, like, yo, we got something going. I'm waiting on this dude to do something. When he do it, yo, you get that. It's done. But until then, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing really to talk about because what we say talking for? You know what I'm saying?